Did you know one of the world's oldest artifacts could change how we see human rights? Meet the Cyrus Cylinder. This tiny clay relic hails from 539 BCE. It's not just a dusty old object. It's a declaration by Cyrus the Great, the founder of the Persian Empire. Picture this: he conquered Babylon, and instead of boasting, he spoke of freedom and justice. Imagine a world where rulers cared about tolerance over tyranny. The text on this cylinder, it praises Cyrus for freeing the oppressed and allowing exiles to return home. Cyrus even helped rebuild the Jewish temple in Jerusalem. That's ancient leadership with a heart. This isn't your average conqueror. Cyrus flipped the script. Fast forward to 1879. British archaeologists discover the cylinder in Babylon, and suddenly it's a global sensation. But here's the twist: is it really the first charter of human rights, or just clever politics? Some call it a political ploy, while others see it as a beacon of hope and fairness. Where do you stand? Could this ancient artifact be the blueprint for modern rights? Imagine if leaders today embraced Cyrus' wisdom. He prioritized kindness over fear. What if today's rulers did the same? In fact, the cylinder now sits in the British Museum, admired worldwide. And guess what? A replica even tours the globe, celebrated as a national treasure in Iran. As we debate the meanings behind the cylinder, one thing stands out. Cyrus the Great's legacy isn't just about ancient history. It resonates today, a reminder that justice and rights matter. Alexander the Great visited Cyrus' tomb, showing his deep respect, a legacy worthy of admiration. But what if it was all just propaganda? Was he truly a champion of justice, or a master of PR? Historians still argue, and that's what makes this story so fascinating. Whether you see the cylinder as a human rights charter or an ancient PR stunt, its impact is undeniable. It symbolizes hope, tolerance, and the potential for just leadership. So what do you think? Is the Cyrus cylinder just an artifact, or is it a revolutionary piece of history? And which part of this tale surprised you the most? Drop your thoughts below. If you're as fascinated as I am, hit that like button and subscribe for more mind-blowing history. Join me as we unwrap the mysteries of our past together. Let's delve a little deeper into this fascinating piece of history. The Cyrus cylinder is about 9 inches long and covered in Akkadian cuneiform script, a writing system used in ancient Mesopotamia. The text is divided into several sections. The first part describes the genealogy of Cyrus and his rise to power. It details how the gods chose him to rule and how he entered Babylon without a battle, welcomed as a liberator. This peaceful transition of power was almost unheard of in the ancient world, where conquering rulers were often brutal and oppressive. But Cyrus was different. He was seen as a benevolent ruler who respected the customs and religions of the lands he conquered. This is reflected in the cylinder, which mentions how he restored temples and returned sacred images to their rightful places. The cylinder also highlights an important aspect of Cyrus's rule, his policy of religious tolerance. By allowing different peoples to worship their own gods and maintain their cultural practices, he fostered a sense of unity and peace within his vast empire. This approach was revolutionary for its time and laid the groundwork for future empires that embraced multiculturalism. The discovery of the Cyrus cylinder in the 19th century sparked a renewed interest in the ancient world and its approach to governance and human rights. It challenged the then prevailing notions of imperialism and colonialism, which were often justified through claims of civilizing missions. The cylinder served as a powerful counter-narrative, showing that an empire could be both vast and respectful of individual rights. In our modern world, where issues of human rights and cultural diversity continue to be at the forefront of political discourse, the Cyrus cylinder remains relevant. It serves as a reminder that the principles of tolerance, justice, and freedom are not new concepts, but have been aspired to throughout human history. The debate surrounding the cylinder also highlights the complexities of interpreting historical documents. Some scholars argue that the cylinder was a piece of propaganda designed to legitimize Cyrus's rule and placate the conquered peoples. Others see it as a sincere commitment to human rights. The truth may lie somewhere in between, illustrating the nuanced nature of history. As we ponder the lessons of the Cyrus cylinder, we are encouraged to reflect on the role of leadership in shaping societies. What qualities make a ruler truly great? Is it their military conquests, their political acumen, or their ability to inspire and uplift their people? Cyrus the Great's legacy suggests that true greatness comes from a ruler's capacity for empathy and justice. The cylinder's journey from the sands of Babylon to the halls of the British Museum is a story in itself. It highlights the importance of preserving and studying our shared heritage. Artifacts like the Cyrus cylinder offer invaluable insights into the past and help us understand the evolution of human thought and civilization. In a world where cultural heritage is often threatened by conflict and destruction, the preservation of such artifacts is crucial. They serve as tangible links to our past and remind us of the enduring values that bind us as a global community. So as we continue to explore the mysteries of the Cyrus cylinder, let us do so with an open mind and a sense of curiosity. Whether it was a genuine declaration of human rights or a clever political maneuver, its impact cannot be denied. Let the story of the Cyrus cylinder inspire us to strive for a world where tolerance and justice are not just ideals, but realities. Let it remind us that even in ancient times, there were leaders who dared to dream of a better world. And let it challenge us to carry forward that legacy in our own time, to be leaders who prioritize compassion over conquest, understanding over division. And so, as we close this chapter on the Cyrus cylinder, we open the door to further exploration and discovery. Join me as we continue to unravel the stories of our past, seeking wisdom and inspiration for our future. Together, let us celebrate the rich tapestry of human history and the timeless pursuit of justice, freedom, and peace.